Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 14th through the 20th of September. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and indeed, I have a guiding card for you for the month. We are going to use, it is the card of strength. It is about you recognizing your inner strength and knowing that you don't have to be anything other than who you really are, but also recognizing that you're stronger than you think you are. There's a lot of times we count ourselves out, we think less of ourselves, and we don't push ourselves to our limits, and or we think our limits are bigger than they are. So when we take away all the limits, we are limitless, and we can do and be absolutely anything we want to be. So embrace the possibilities. All right, Capricorn? It's going to be fun. All right. So next, we're going to talk a little bit about a little bit of housekeeping first. Yes, we're naming the turtle. Next week is the big vote. So if you haven't put in your name for the turtle yet, this is a great time to do so. I want you to have your personal choice for a name in the list, and then we'll go ahead and pick from all of those, and hopefully everybody will show up and vote. I don't even care if you don't normally come here, but if you only are here for a memento and you want to vote, perfect. I will take it. Thank you so much for your input. I would love all the interaction that I can get. Thank you so much. So indeed, if my guiding angels have a couple of messages for us. One of them is to drop all the illusions. Forget about wearing your mask. No need for all that. Be your authentic self. Let your whole little freak flag fly, as you will, or just be as true and honest about who you are as possible, because sometimes we just put on a mask and say, oh no, I'm good, when in fact we're not so good, and we can be hurting ourselves by trying to hold it together when we're not okay, you know? So being vulnerable in that way is going to be helpful. The other thing to know is that we want to lift each other up. We want to help each other grow. We want to help each other move forward. We're all in this together. And the more we help each other, the better off we'll be, and the more connected we all are to what's going on. It's going to be great. Now, finally, we want to be prepared. Everything that's going on this month is going to be, there's going to be some weird weather. So we want everybody to brace themselves, have a little go bag, and be prepared for whatever's possible in your particular area so that you are in a position to be okay. All right? So, good. With all those messages out, let's go ahead and look at the cards, Capricorn. So, these are the cards from the overview video, and we're going to get a mystery card right away. All right, so this will be a card we look at the end of the reading, and it will clarify what's going on for this week. And they've all been coming from right around here-ish. Interesting. Oh, there's one. That's the one here. Okay. So very cool. Let's set these cards aside. Now then, we'll put this one right here. Cool. This stone just keeps running around. Cool. Okay, so we'll come back to this card at the end of the reading. Now we'll use the Tarot of the Abyss to go deeper on this particular reading for this particular week. All right. Bloop. And it flipped right out. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Okay, so what's going on for you, Capricorn, for the week of the 14th through the 20th? Things are speeding up and getting going, so there's no need for you to worry about things being slow or plodding. If things have been slow and plodding, they're not anymore. Everything is dislodged and it's go time. So let's go. All right. Speeding up and getting going is a big deal. All right. There's something about this. There's a karmic lesson in your situation right now. So even as you're getting going and going very fast, I want you to be careful. Watch your step, okay? Because there's something about this that's going to be interesting for you, okay? Oh, they're putting you in charge. Whoo-wee. All right, Capricorn. So when they put you in charge, what do we know? We've learned a lot of things. It's going to happen really fast. You're going to show up one day and they're going to say, okay, well, you be in charge of da-da-da-da-da. And you may just put on your old hat, your old helmet for the old days, and think, okay, I'll just do it like I used to, and everything will be fine. The answer is maybe not. You have to like maybe slow your roll a little bit and maybe get things going in the right direction, because yes, speed will be of the essence, but you want to make sure that you're not doing it the wrong way, right? So just double check and verify what's typical. Maybe you're re-entering a place where you haven't been in a while and you want to make sure that you're handling it correctly, okay? That's going to be important. So this card here is talking about how where you're blocked, people are not going to be thinking about you for stepping up any higher on the rung, because I feel like they've given you this opportunity, and maybe they're even observing you and going, huh, not yet. Or maybe they think, maybe you're past your prime. I don't mean that in a wrong way, but it is an opportunity for you to be cautious and careful and gentle with your situation and yourself. So you're not going to be advancing like you think you will. There will be no time for you to say, I want to take a break. I want a little me time. This isn't time for you to be on your own by yourself doing your own thing. This is about everything else, okay? So just be aware of that and know that, yes, this Queen of Wands, this like-minded feminine energy person, is also in the mix this particular week, but it's not going to go the way you think it should, because what they're doing and what she's doing isn't helping too much. So she may not be much in the way of good advice at this time, or you may be mentally blocked from hearing her. Oh, that would be a big deal. So yeah, a karmic lesson for you. Being open to information and other input. Maybe you're needing to learn things even as you move forward in how to handle your power. So if you're blocked from hearing other people's, right, we talked about the limits. You might have a limit on who you think you are. You need to get rid of that limit so you can be as much of you as you possibly can be, okay? This card here is talking about your solution. Fighting for your heart's desire. If you really want to do what you're doing, then stand up and say, I'd really like to do this. And realize that, okay, you might need to do some more retraining yourself in the moment, all right? Because what we have is the Ace of Wands, having a big idea, a good idea about how to do it. Maybe you will find a way that you think is better, or in the mix of what's better after maybe hearing, because this information that comes to you is a block, but yeah, you're hearing it, you're getting the information. Now you're getting a new idea, and this new idea is going to be a solution to the problem, okay? I think that you finding the problem, finding the gap, finding the issue, breaking your karma. This karma problem is you not trying to do things the old way, but now you've got a new idea. It's taken you a week to come up with a new idea on a new approach to get what you want out of the situation, which is super cool. And wow. The next big change is going to happen very quickly, because we have the Eight of Wands, not once, but twice. What? Eight of Wands. Boom. Everything starts fast and everything gets resolved fast. So maybe this is more of a statement of you're going to walk in, be a certain way, be told to change it, and within a couple of days, it's all over. Ta-ta! And everything is moving forward quickly. So very nice. I like to see that there could be a very quick resolution this week. It doesn't have to take all week for all these cards to play. It could all be happening in a day or two, right? So boom, movement and movement. Love this. Everything goes together very quickly. You're getting a lot of things going on very nicely. I love it. We got the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. They both look very similar. One's got a dragon and one's got a snake. Coinkydink? I think not. All right. So let's go ahead and do the right thing here and get you a Mystic Forest Oracle card. Very cool. What do we have here? There it is. So we'll see what this card says and how it will benefit you for this particular week. Everything moves so quickly. Pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. So, pursuing happiness. fighting for your heart's desire. Making sure that you're working into the right direction. You might be the boss of your situation. Yes, you are. But you definitely want to be pursuing your happiness, and I think your big idea is going to get you moving in the right direction and very quickly. So that's beautiful. I love that. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Well done. Love, love, love that. All right. Let's get that mystery card. What's going on over there? King of Swords. Well, is this going to be you when you get to be in charge? Are you going to be bossy pants? Uh-oh. Careful. So, the big rule about the King of Swords is simple. Even the Queen of Swords. Very simple. If you want people to meet you and meet your standards, all you got to do is stop and teach them what you want them to know, okay? If you teach them how to do it your way, then you can have an expectation. Otherwise, you really aren't in a good position to have an expectation, okay? Very good. Love this for you. Be a good boss. Take care of your people take care of you. That's the way to be a good boss. Ten of Swords is all about that. It's all about communicating with your people and making sure they know what they need to do and how they can make you happy, and then letting them do it. Oh, I know. Sometimes the letting go is the hardest part. Okay. Beautiful. Love that. Take good care. And you need a pocket full of rocks. All right. So, what do we got? All right. So, we have hematite, we have emerald, and we have carnelian. Beautiful. So, hematite is a first chakra stone and is keeping you very much grounded in who you are and where you are on the planet, and you're feeling very much so squared away with who you are, which I like because that's a good foundation. Foundations are good. Carnelian is about your creativity and hands-on capacity. It's a second chakra stone, and it's about your being able to embrace who you are as you are, and moving forward in a very positive fashion so that you are definitely creating what you want and what you need and what you are beginning, which is, of course, the Eight of Wands times 2 plus, of course, the Ace of Wands. So everything is coming together, and, of course, the Ten of Swords. So all of these come together with the carnelian because your boots on the ground, making it happen. It's all beautiful. There's also an opportunity with the emerald, a fourth chakra stone, your heart stone, to work on healing your heart. Something about this feels like a second chance. I feel like you're having a second chance this month, and this second chance for you, Capricorn, is an opportunity for you to step up and be this boss person in a different way than you used to do it, or in another way that benefits you in a new way. So it's a second chance, whether you're in a big company or in a small company. I want you to embrace the opportunity and to do what gives you joy, all right? Don't let it be anything less than an opportunity to create joy and happiness for yourself, okay? Perfect. Love that. I'm going to put these rocks down right here. Ta-da! You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. They're there for you to be support for you if you like. And if you want to carry something else, it's completely okay. Comment below. Let me know what you got. And in whatever way they work with you, I will certainly have a conversation with you about that. Also, while you're making comments, let's talk a little bit more about that turtle. I know. We're going to name it. We're going to give him a name. He's going to be great, and I hope that you guys will assist in the name choosing, and then we'll go ahead and do the big vote next week. What? I know, it's exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're gonna vote. It's gonna be super fun, and I hope that you'll all be a part of it. Okay? Thank you so much. And with that little bit of housekeeping, now in the description box below, you're gonna find a couple of really cool things. You'll find a list of all the decks that I'm using, so you can go ahead and buy them on Amazon or Etsy as you wish. And finally, of course, you'll see a list of all the locations where I'll be at different fairs. You can come on out to the fair and see me in person, and we'll do a private reading, and it'll be awesome. Or conversely, if you want to, if you can't make it to the fair, totally get it. Maybe it's not timely for you. You want to go ahead and book a private reading over the phone? There's a link for that in the description box. I would love to be there for you in every which way I can be, and that would be lovely. All right? And if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed yet, it would really help the channel grow, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you next week when it will be the 21st through the 27th. Thank you.